chase Lee Hockey with the blue futon out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it. We have Zoolander, the Blue Steel Book Edition. I failed at that one, guys. Apparently, according to Derek Zoolander, I'm pretty sure there's a lot to life than being really, really ridiculously good looking. Damn, son, look at those cheekbones in that thumbnail. Damn, I look good. Only some of the times, though. Anyway, what is Zoolander about? Well, it's pretty simple. Models are pretty dumb. So they use this dumbness to use these models to try to manipulate them, brainwash them to do these assassinations across the world. And there's this agency run by Will Ferrell. And he basically is the one that chooses the models, brainwashes them, and makes them kill people. But this one, Ben Stiller, aka Zoolander, needs to kill one of the Malaysian prime ministers because he's getting rid of child labor laws and he wants children not to work for 15 cents an hour. But that's not good for the fashion industry because they need those child labor babies to make their clothes. So that is the premise of the story, and it is a star-studded cast with, we have Ben Stiller, Will Ferrell, Milla Jovovich, Owen Wilson, David Duchovny, Billy Zay, Bowie. We have so many people in this movie. There's too many to even say. But with Zoolander, there is a backstory to this movie. So this movie came out, I want to say, a week or 2 weeks after 9/11. So it did not do that good in the box office. I think total in the U.S. it was around 45 million. And I think they're expecting to do a little bit more. But this was a very much a cult following movie where it made rounds after rounds in the physical media landscape. But after 20 years, basically, this is a 20-year movie. Crazy when you think about it. Does this movie hold up? Absolutely, this movie holds up, and it's actually a fun watch, and it's still hysterical. I can't say with Ben Stiller movies like this one, Tropic Thunder. I think he did The Cable Guy as well. He will. I think this is why he doesn't direct movies anymore, is because he's kind of afraid of the mob. There's stuff in this movie that's absolutely hysterical, and it should be in this movie, but I feel like a lot of people in today's day and age would be like, oh, we can't make that anymore. It's like, come on, it's just a movie. Let's have some fun for an hour and a half, and that's what this movie does. It is a fun, stupid premise, and it works. And some of the jokes still hold up so strong, like the walkway, the walk-off still holds up. The computer scene still holds up. The cappuccino scene with Will Ferrell and his assistant still holds up. A lot of stuff in this movie still doesn't fall flat with the comedy, and it still works. You have the Blue Steel, the Magnum, and everything like that. Yes, it is some silly parts where, okay, that's a little too silly. That's never worked for me. Like, some of the stuff in this movie isn't my type of humor in the first place. Like, I'm not comparing it at all to, like, Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite, but there is some instances of that humor in this, and I'm not a fan of that type of humor, but that's what Owen Wilson brings into it and actually makes it better because he kind of makes it, he is dumb, but he's not as dumb as Ben Stiller, but he brings kind of that level-headedness into this movie in the male modeling world, and it works. Like, one of his quotes in the beginning is like, yeah, I kind of model off Sting. I don't listen to any of his music, but it's just pretty cool that he does music or something like that. And it's like, that's funny. That's some funny shit right there. But overall, Zoolander, the first one, it does hold up extremely well. And have I seen it before this? I think so, but I don't remember a lot of the jokes. Like, I want to say I've seen this movie in parts, but I never watched it fully through. And that is completely on my fault. My fault. Bad chase for not seeing it before. Did my dog just throw up? False alarm, my dog did not throw up, but it was an awful, awful cough. I just searched through the house. Anyway, where was I at? Overall, Zoolander. It's directed well. It's written funny. It's acted, it's awesomely acted. Great cameos in this movie. I mean, like I said, some jokes don't hold up because it's not my sense of humor. But overall, it is a fun, fun movie that holds up. It holds up pretty well. So Zoolander will receive a 3.5 out of 5 with Futon, so it goes at 70%. So see the Critics News Scores gave this one. So you have the critics a 63% with 180. Sorry. So critics, you have a 63% with 138 of them. The audience score an 80% with over 250,000. Here's critic consensus. A wacky satire on the fashion industry, Zoolander is one of those deliberately dumb comedies that can deliver genuine laughs. 100% agree. I think it's a little better than the 60% though. 80%, I could go with the 75, but I don't do decibels of 5. Is it decibels of 5? Or is it, I'm not so smart. Having an education, guys, doesn't mean you're smart. Let's put it that way. So did you agree with the 83%, the 70, or the 80? Chase out the BlueFuton.com. Subscribe. One other thing is Bluetoontopia. You Bluetonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. And you are about to know the next review. Come on. It's sequel time.